don't need a label controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus, weight independent is punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist, skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton blacker than mineral sentence, and I was apprentice and under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my dentist to get his new grill and the incoming call from Shabia Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of my feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my mornings have fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout and Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate the city, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a sec. Don't really matter to Lord. Yo, I'm a turn to the furnace. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the deacons who cheer the spice strips. And my Supreme 98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and it's ready to Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Way I've been the shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with, not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my brow headquarters as soon as the weather get cold. I'm 7% for the strike that professional fold. Fetty the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits.
I gotta go.
So just about set. And on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez. What do we have on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2.
It's just the third pitch of the night, and already a little question on the strike zone of the umpire in this one.
Slap the other way, foul. And it remains 2-2. That one ripped. Sanchez under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now Correa up to hit. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Correa. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Mike Trout. Myers settles under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Dean Kramer. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Elly De La Cruz. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
And that's downstairs. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Weimer makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And next to hit for Houston, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Acuna, a strong-armed right fielder, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Headed towards the corner. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Valdez back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Packed house here at Dyken Park. The line to kick the pitch. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Catcher has it, fires to first, and he'll be safe at first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Outside low, 1-0. Nobody out, runner at first. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Good eye right there.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position. Even
runner takes off on the ground. And that one handled. Gets it to first. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fastball for a strike at 95. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Joey Weimer, the next to hit. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, one out.
3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him swinging. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Hernandez at second. Bregman at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one misses, and it's 1-0. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like Turner. To second for 1. A 3-6-1 double play. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, space is empty.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Sanchez puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Myers makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Vic Caratini at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Into center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that chance handled. Off balance feed. There's one. And they bounce into two already. This one. Back here at Daikin Park. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a foul straight back. Hernandez, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next pitch misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 so far. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He did not go around. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Myers gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Alex Bregman. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Myers hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Houston, and now it's going to be Jake Myers. And a swing and a miss there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that skips into dirt. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ground ball could be 2. tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Swings and he breaks his bat. Down the line and it's foul. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one upstairs. One out and a runner at second. Just outside. And the count is filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Ramirez. And that's outside. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next offering down in the dirt. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Trout settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. The batter now, Joey Wiemer.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Outside low, 2-0.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Myers pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Turner now. Fly to left his first time. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Inside. Now 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Blue Jays down a run. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone. One gone, runner at first. Austin Wells next up for the Blue Jays. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Kramer back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wells down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one pushed to the left and foul. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. He hit into a double play his first time up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Jake Myers. Golden opportunity right here. Number 56 gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. One down, runners at second and third. Hard hit, right side. Turner to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. And now Elly De La Cruz. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The shortstop takes the ball. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hit in the air, center field. Trout sizing it up. And that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Correa at the plate now. That's ball one. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. One down, base is empty. Acuna there. Two down. Here's Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Sanchez going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now he steps off and looks it back to second.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting him out.
Throws to first in time, and Hernandez is out. That's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Astros, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one not close. 1-0.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Just missed. Rip towards third. Toss to Turner, and Acuna retired. Now it's Yordan Alvarez, 1 for 2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Jose Ramirez. A new pitcher in the game, Tommy Nance.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. There's a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. That's down and in. Liner snagged at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Bo Bichette. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. That one missed. That one is absolutely belted. He's under it. makes the catch, one down. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Designated hitter, Alex Bregman.
That one fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bregman takes downstairs. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Joey Wiemer next up for the Blue Jays. That one found hard the other way. And that is out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Back here at Dyken Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. He was late there, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. There's Ryan McMahon now. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler Phillips. He's into the game with the bases empty. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Phillips, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Here's the 0-2. Inside, just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, bases empty. Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. In the air, out towards right center. Trout sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, Turner climbs in on that. Right side. So now a pinch hitter, Michael Busch.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers on the move, brings it in, and there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Wells in the box now, takes strike one. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. That was the sweeper, but it missed. That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one back. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. He'll circle the bases, and we are tied. It's 2-2. This one in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 2 down. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That's down. One hops off the wall.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And another ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next pitch is outside. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, not close.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In the air, center field. Myers has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Phillips back to work. There's the strike, 95 of that one. 0-1. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Fought off foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
A laser to left base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a solid swing right there.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Randy Rodriguez. And here is Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a
run around the move. Cut on and miss. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pops up.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now, Bichette. And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Alex Bregman. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. That catches the corner. And that's outside. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Going to count 1 and 2.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering misses. 2 and 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Hits the top of the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The relay trying to get back to second, but he can't. Next to hit, Joey Wiemer.
3-pitch strikeout last.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Kerry Carpenter, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. Check swing, no appeal.
3 balls, no strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Go ahead, run on base. Michael Busch next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to center his first time. Up the middle, a sliding stop, gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom Bottom of the ninth. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
This one in the air. Correa is there. Makes the catch for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ramirez stands in here, takes ball one low. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Just missed. Bases empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Two gone now. And here's the first baseman, Isaac Paredes. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. That one's in there. And it's 1-1. Ripped into right field, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with two away. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the
Bush takes it himself. That's the third out. Back here at Dyken Park, we're in extras here. Here's the Toronto catcher, Austin Wells. Check swing, he held up. Ball one.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Right through there for a strike. Paredes steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Xavier Edwards next up for the Blue Jays, known for his late inning heroics. Laser base hit, runner from third in to score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Addison Barger, runner on first with one down for him. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Kimbrel, a 6-foot righty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Sanchez makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. He's safe at second, and that was not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Good job at damage. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. Yeah, that's fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate, 1 for 3. That one at triple digits. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that's a strikeout looking. And now the Astros are down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch just misses. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball